Hi guys, before we get on with the video, I just wanted to say real quick, I have missed you so much. The past few weeks have been a little crazy and I have not had the chance to make my Sunday upload, but I wanted to let you know that we are back, baby, back with our Sunday uploads. Fall is approaching and I never thought I would say this, but I'm actually so excited for fall. That's pretty much all I wanted to say, just the fact that I've really missed you guys the past few weeks and I am so happy to be uploading again. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what fall content you want to see on my channel this year and let's go ahead and get started. Hi you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a few early morning days in my life vlog. The next few days are going to be pretty busy, chaotic, go nonstop, but all for really good reasons. I'm actually heading out on a trip this Friday. I'm going to South Africa and I'm so excited. I feel like I've been really busy lately though, to the point that I haven't really had much time to like get excited about it. So now that the clock is really ticking down to the final, point of me leaving, I'm actually starting to get really excited about it. On the trip I'm going on, I'm gonna really try to have several days of just like no work, no computer time at all. So because of that, I'm just gonna try and tie up as many loose ends over the next few days work-wise as possible. And then I also have some other little trip prep things to do. On the agenda for today, we are going to try and knock out as much editing as possible this morning. So we're off to a good productive start, but now I'm gonna do some actual video editing. Got my nail appointment later today. We're going to yoga tonight. It's gonna be a really good day. And yeah, I just thought you guys might enjoy coming along for the next few days. So welcome to a new vlog. I'm drinking an English breakfast tea this morning, which is just so nostalgic. I used to drink these all the time when I lived in England. Anyways, I just want to check in and say hi, good morning. I'm gonna get back to work. I actually already took Cleo out, took a shower, and put my PJs right back on because these are just so cozy. I'm about to head out to a couple of my little beauty appointments, getting the nails done. And then we're gonna go to the dermatologist, which I don't go that much, but I've already been there once in the past week and I'm gonna go there again today. I have a couple of cystic pimples, which is obviously a bummer. I went there a few days ago and he did cortisone shots in, I think 3 of them, and they help so much. But now what I think has happened is one of them is just kind of dead under there and it's not coming to the surface at all. It doesn't seem to be disappearing. So I think he either just needs to pop it or put some more cortisone in there or whatever he does. But yeah, if you guys have cystic pimples, I highly recommend finding a dermatologist that can do like emergency cortisone shots, and it helps so much. If you guys have been on my channel for a long time, then you would know I have battled cystic acne for a long time. It really is not bad at all anymore. Like I rarely get these breakouts, but back in 2020 or 2019, so like 5 years ago, my whole face was covered in cystic acne. And after kind of like beating it or recovering from it, I feel like I am now so much more mentally sensitive when I do get pimples. You would think like, oh, I just don't care, but I feel like now when I do get pimples, I'm very sensitive because I feel like there's this fear I have that a bunch of them are going to come back, which like even if I did have a lot, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Like you're still beautiful either way. But I feel like I'm just very like, I gotta get this figured out. Also, I'm gonna pack my laptop because I think I want to take our work out to a cafe because I kind of hit a bit of a roadblock after editing for like 3.5 hours in my house this morning. So we're gonna go to our appointments, cafe, and then we'll probably come home just in time for dinner. All right, just finished my nails. I love them. I love that like cute little milky pink sheer vibe. So These are gonna be the nails for next month. I did not cut them at all. I can't believe how long my nails have gotten. I know the plan was for us to go to the derm after this, but that appointment kind of took longer than I expected. It took 2 hours, which is fine because she does a really good job, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the derm today and go tomorrow because I really do have to get more work done. Luckily with my dermatologist, you can just walk in, you don't need an appointment, so it's not like I have to cancel or anything like that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and find a cafe. Good thing is we're in like cafe hub area, so it's not gonna be hard. I just wanna find one that's like a good vibe for working at. It's currently 3:30 and we'll probably end up working till 5:30 and then I'll go home, eat, take Cleo out, and then tonight we're going to yoga. So it's gonna be a good evening, but let's go do some work. Okay, I'm about to head out to yoga here in a few minutes. I'm usually really excited to go, but actually the friend that I go with every single week, like she's my yoga girl. I mean, we hang out a lot outside of yoga, but like we are workout buddies. She is leaving Korea soon and this is gonna be the last evening I see her, and her and I are really, really close. So obviously in my feels, but the good news is her hometown is only a few hours away from my hometown, so I know I'll probably see her this December when I go home for Christmas. But what ends up happening with a lot of expats here in Korea, obviously when you live abroad, is, you know, people come and go. She's been here for a long time. I think this is like her 6th year here. Who knows, she might end up living somewhere in Europe. Either way, I'm very, very happy for my friends that, you know, end up uprooting their life and going somewhere else, because that's just a part of life and it just means they're growing. So I'm ultimately happy for her, but I'm obviously just very in my feels because I have to say goodbye to her tonight. But obviously I'm going to see her in a couple months for Christmas, but it's just like, you know, it's a weird feeling when one of your best friends moves away. I'm not gonna get emotional, but I did pick her up some cookies from that cafe because it's just like one of our things. We love a good cookie, and I feel like, I feel like this is just a good gift that I can send her off with, because who doesn't love cookies? I told you guys though that this is my friend who I always go to yoga with, and funnily enough, I was the one who kind of like encouraged her to come to this class with me initially several months ago. She didn't think she was gonna like it, and then she ended up falling in love with the class. So I just want to say, if you guys ever get invited to go somewhere that you think you might not enjoy, fitness related, just give it a chance, because my friend literally fell in love with this yoga class and now we go every single week and it's become like our thing. But I am so excited for some good food after the class. Usually I have my dinner before yoga, and then I just have like a protein shake usually after, but it's gonna just like absolutely hit to have some good greasy food after. It's gonna be so good.
Do you want one of these or what? Do you want to try it?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, look at this giant one. That Oreo. I think I'm good with just the one.
else.
No, I really think I'm good with just the one, girl.
I also got you cookies. No, you didn't! You bitch. Can you believe? Can you believe? And I told the vlog before, I was like, so I got my friend cookies because we have like a thing for cookies. Oh my god. It's lemony. I love lemon. Oh, it's so good. Thank you so much. Girl, I just think it's so funny how we both. 감사합니다.
morning. First of all, I just want to say I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, why have I looked so busted throughout this whole vlog? And I guess that's just like an accurate representation of this week, so excuse this, but hi, it is go time. I need to finish packing. By the way, last night was so much fun. Highly recommend doing home dates like that with your partner if you guys just are not in the mood to go out but you still want to do something special. Oh, and the Love is Blind UK season finale was really good. I feel like I had a pretty good guess about everything that was going to go down, and I really can't wait for the reunion. But anyways, it's time to pack. I want to just bring this little suitcase. I'm not trying to travel with a big old suitcase, even though I definitely could fill a big suitcase up. I'm just trying to go for like a more minimal vibe. I'm gonna be able to do laundry while I'm there, so we're gonna get this packed up. I also still have to go to Daiso to grab a little like travel size container thing for my skincare, and then I also need to go to Cleo's eye drop doctor hospital, which is an hour away, so I need to go there and back. Kind of stressed about that. I wanted to hire like a driver. In Korea, a lot of times you can pick something up with a driver and it's so cheap to do, but unfortunately you can't do it with medicine, which is completely understandable. So because it's medicine, I have to go there myself to get it. If I can't go there, worst case, obviously my boyfriend will, but I hate to put that burden on somebody else because she's my dog. But anyways, that's kind of the rundown on what I have going on today. And then at 4 o'clock, we're gonna head to Seoul Station, catch the train up to near the big airport in Korea, and then take a bus. It's a whole thing. Anyways, first taste of coffee. I also did a bunch of editing this morning and I'm still not done with my travel video, so that's just like one other thing I have to do, but it's okay. We're blessed. And then a few hours later, your girl arrived in South Africa. I was on the fence about doing a whole South African vlog. I brought all my cameras and everything, but once I was there, I was really just kind of feeling pulled towards spending quality time with my family and not vlogging all the time. However, I did end up taking some clips, so I'm going to show you guys kind of what a mini day in my life in South Africa was like. I visited Kruger Park and it was a dream. I can't even explain to you guys how magical it was. Thank you to all of my South African followers who reached out and just offered me advice. I truly cannot wait to go back, and I was doing a full safari on this trip, but next time I go, I want to do safari and Cape Town. So if you guys are from Cape Town, leave your recommendations. But yeah, here's a little peek on what a day in my life on my safari was like in South Africa. putting together that little segment just now was an automatic mood boost. Truly such a good time. Memories that I'm gonna hold on to for forever. And I hope you guys understand that I didn't do a whole vlog, but I do have a highlight on my Instagram if you want to see more of the pictures and the videos. So check that out. But that is gonna wrap it up for the vlog. As you can tell, we are back home. Cleo is right over there. She safely had a wonderful couple of weeks with Addie and everyone is doing well. So I actually ended up having a work trip literally the day after I got back, which was a little bit chaotic. It was a little bit tiring, but we got through it. And then I've just spent the past day or so resting, and then I edited all day today, and tomorrow's Monday, so new fresh week tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up here. Once again, I just want to say thank you so much for kindly understanding the missed uploads for the past couple weeks. I actually did upload, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I don't think a lot of people got that video in their subscriptions or they weren't notified. So I will have it linked up here if you want to go check it out. It would mean a lot to me. I really cannot believe fall is here, and I'm actually not going home for fall this year just because of the trip that I just went on. I was like, I'm not going home. It's just too much traveling. So I'm really excited because this is going to be my first full fall in Korea in several years, and I am like making all of these plans that I'm going to do. I'm going to like hike Hallasan, I'm going to go camping, all of this fun stuff. So as I said at the beginning, if there's anything specific you want to see on my channel this fall, also I want to do a lot of baking. But anything else, let me know because I'm trying to get a head start with all my fall videos, and I'm just really excited to be back on track and filming. But I do have to say the little break was very good. It was much needed, and it was a great little battery recharge for my channel. I feel like that's about it for the vlog. I love you guys so much. If you are still watching, comment below a safari animal, whether it's a zebra, elephant, lion. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next vlog. Bye.